cunning Kim tries to get one over on Robert. In Emmerdale spoilers for next week, Kim and Joe hatch a plot to double-cross Robert and get their mitts on Annie's field. Will Robert realize what the pair are planning before he signs away his family's land? Robert and Kim have betrayed Moira in Emmerdale spoilers. Ruthless Robert is well and truly back, and the fans are loving it. Recent scenes saw him team up with Kim to sell the fields he just purchased from Moira under false pretenses. The sneaky scam started with Robert stealing the stash of weed that Lewis, Ross and Mac had been cultivating at Butler's. A transaction with dealer Ray later, and Robert had the funds he needed to execute his plan. Robert then approached Moira with the offer of purchasing Annie's field, which was once Sugden land. He laid it on thick with a sentimental sob story about how he wanted to live up to his family's name. Moira, who was already in a sticky position due to the slurry leak fine, agreed to sell at a knockdown price. It later transpired Robert was in on the whole thing with Kim. The duo toasted to their new deal with champagne as Robert revealed he'd be selling Annie's field on to Kim for a profit. But now it seems cunning Kim may have her own secret agenda. Kim tries to trick Robert, with Moira still none the wiser. Robert arranges a covert meeting with Kim at home farm to sign over Annie's field. Meanwhile, Kim has a plan of her own, one which her step-grandson Joe is in on. Before Robert arrives, Kim and Joe discuss tactics and she reiterates how crucial that no one finds out what they're up to. But in fact, it's Kim who ends up arousing suspicion. As Robert arrives with the paperwork, he starts to detect desperation on Kim's part. He refuses to sign over the land, leaving Kim furious. Later, Robert surveys Annie's field as he tries to work out just why this land is so valuable to Kim. Joe makes Moira an offer in Emmerdale spoilers. Over at Butler's, there's more bad news for Moira when she learns her appeal against the water company has been turned down. This means it's now looking more likely than ever that she'll lose her beloved farm. As Moira fears the worst, Kim departs for Dubai, leaving the business in the capable hands of Joe. And when word reaches him about Moira's troubles, he senses an opportunity to pounce. Joe reaffirms Kim's offer to buy the farm in a deal which would be the answer to Moira's money crisis. But understandably Moira is torn over whether to sell her family home. Kim promises he'll support his wife whatever she chose to do. So will Moira sign a deal with Joe? And what plans do the Tates have for the farm?